Imagine your 78-year-old grandpa, just enjoying a peaceful morning of fishing when a raging HOA. Karen calls the cops on him. But within minutes, those same officers end up saluting him. This is exactly what happened, and the ending will leave you grinning. Grandpa Joe had been fishing at the same quiet lake for nearly 40 years, a lake that actually bordered the farmland he once owned before part of it was sold into an HOA community, meaning he still had permanent rights to fish there. One sunny morning, he grabbed his rod, his little tackle box, and walked to his favorite dock to enjoy some peace. But HOA Karen spotted him and stormed down the boardwalk shouting that old men like him weren't allowed to use her lake. Joe calmly explained that he had deeded rights and had been fishing there since before she even moved in. Karen wouldn't hear it. Instead, she whipped out her phone and called the cops, claiming there was a trespasser illegally fishing and harassing residents. Within minutes, squad cars pulled up. Karen folded her arms smugly, expecting Grandpa Joe to be hauled away. But the moment the officers saw him, their entire demeanor changed. One officer's jaw dropped as he recognized Joe, not as some random old man, but as his former police chief who had trained half the department decades ago. The other officer snapped to attention, and both of them saluted him right there in front of Karen. The look on her face was priceless as she realized the trespasser was a local legend who had earned respect through decades of service. The officers told Karen she had wasted police resources and warned her about filing false reports. Grandpa Joe just smiled, tipped his fishing hat, and went back to casting his line. While the cops actually chatted with him about old times, Karen slinked away humiliated, her so-called authority crumbling in front of the entire neighborhood. The best part? The HOA board later voted to strip Karen of her position after repeated complaints, and Grandpa Joe became something of a local hero. Neighbors would wave and bring him snacks whenever they saw him fishing. That day proved one thing. When Karen messes with the wrong person, karma shows up fast. So if you love watching Karens get destroyed by real authority, make sure to hit that subscribe button because the next story is even crazier.